Hello guys, welcome to the Code Cloud. In today's session, we are going to see the Helm chart overview. This is going to be a very beginner session. In our earlier videos, we talked about installation of Helm in Windows and Linux operating systems. Here we are going to create our first Helm chart application, and I will explain how Helm chart work and how you can create your first dynamic Helm chart application. So basically, I have divided this session in 4 parts. First part is about introduction of Helm. In the second part, we will discuss about the Helm installation methods. In the third part, we are going to see the structure of Helm charts. In the fourth one, we are going to see the demo, which is going to be very interesting. Moving to the part 1, what is Helm chart? As Helm website says, it is a package manager for Kubernetes. So what package managers do? Basically, these makes this admin's life easy. We have to run a single command to install any package. Let's assume you are using Ubuntu and you have to configure SSH in your server. You have to run a single command like sudo apt install open SSH server, and everything is done automatically. Helm chart does the same. When we have to deploy a single application in each environment such as dev, stage and prod, you no need to create manifest file again and again manually. Helm chart helps you to create a dynamic file only once, and then you can deploy your application wherever and wherever you want. The next question comes, what we can do with the Helm charts? We can install Helm chart using Helm install command if we want to install an application. If you are going to add any new feature in the application, you can use Helm upgrade command. To remove or undeploy any application, you can use Helm delete command. We will cover all these in upcoming videos. For the beginners, it might be confusing right now, but at the end of this course, you will be more confident in the Helm charts. Let's jump to our next part. Moving to the part 2. In the second part, we are going to see the Helm installation. Basically, in earlier 2 videos, I have explained how we can install Helm in our Windows and Linux operating systems. For macOS, if you have Homebrew configured, you can just execute a command like pre-install Helm, and Helm will be installed in your macOS. If you have Chocolatey configured in your Windows operating system, you can just run Chocolatey install Kubernetes Helm. But I would recommend, if you want to go with a specific version, I would recommend you have to go with a binary approach. Just download a specific version from GitHub page of Helm and just unzip that and move the Helm in your user local bin, and your Helm is installed. Moving to the third part, which is Helm chart structure. So under Helm chart, if you create any Helm chart, there are main 3 files, basically charts.yaml, templates and values.yaml. What charts.yaml contains? This file contains the meta information of your Helm chart. We'll see this in the demo. In the templates, we have manifest for your deployments, services, service account and more. Inside values.yaml, basically we provide our configuration for our applications. We provide replica accounts for our deployments, security context, CPU and memory requests and limits, service accounts and service name. So we can pass these information inside values.yaml. Moving to the demo, let's see how we can create a dynamic Helm chart in order to deploy our application. So let's get started. So folks, let's just see how we can create a dynamic Helm chart for our demo application. So first, let's just see which Helm version we are using. We have installed Helm 3.11.1. Let's just start our Minikube. So Minikube is nothing but a single node Kubernetes cluster that I have configured earlier in my Windows operating system. So I'm using VirtualBox as a driver rather than Docker. It won't take so long, it will come up. So folks, my Kubernetes is up and running. Let's just see. Okay, this is my single node Kubernetes cluster, which is 1.26.1, which is a latest version of Kubernetes. So let's just see whether we have installed any workload. There is only system pods running in our Kubernetes cluster. Alright, let me create a demo chart with the name of demo application. Okay, we have our demo application. This demo chart application is created. Let me just open this and show you what contents are in there in our demo application. Yeah, this is the one, right? Just selected it. Trust. Okay, as I said earlier, this is our chart.yaml in our demo application. It has API version, the name of the Helm chart, the description, type is application, version and API version. Under templates, basically under charts there is nothing, but under templates you can see deployments.yaml, HPA, ingress.yaml, service.yaml and service account.yaml. And under values we can pass our values. So these are predefined values, but we can make modifications and we can deploy our application according to this, according to our needs basically. So as we can see, there is a single replica account in here. Repository is nginx. Okay, there is no security context defined. Service is going to be cluster IP on port 80. There's no DLS. Auto scaling. Okay, minimum replica is 1. Alright, let's just try to deploy this Helm chart. Right. So we are under here, Helm install demo application. Okay, we have to give our application name. Let's just give demo application or demo release. Alright, so our application is deployed. We can see kubectl cat ports. So as you can see here, our application is up and running with the name of demo release demo application. There is a single pod running. There is a deployment, you can see, with the name of demo release demo application with a single pod, and we can see the service as well, which is this one, demo release demo application. And Kubernetes service is by default created when we create our cluster. Alright, so what we can do under values.yaml, whatever was there earlier, it deployed as it is. So if I want to just make it the replica account 2 and save, okay, I just saved it, and let's just try to upgrade our application basically. Right now our application, and let's suppose our load is increasing in our application, so we are gonna increase the port count. So right now there is a 1 port in the deployment, so we just made a change in the values.yaml. We made replica count from 1 to 2. So I'm gonna just helm upgrade demo release demo. Alright, okay, I have to go outside this directory. Helm upgrade Okay, so right now for our demo release application, this is version 2, and let's see what is the port count right now. Okay, so this second port just started, so we can make more modifications, whatever we have requirement according to our need, so we can do in this way. We can list our application which is deployed by Helm using helm list command. We can list our application which is deployed by Helm with this command helm list. You can see either helm list or helm ls. So as you can see, our application with the name of demo release in default namespace with revision 2, because we just upgraded our application from 1 replica account to 2. It's updated on this time. Deployed is status with the demo application, and app version is 1.6.16.0. So guys, this was a quick demo. In our upcoming videos we'll talk more about Helm and Helm features, and how we can make more modification, and how we can create a dynamic Helm chart for our complex applications. So we are gonna look in our upcoming videos. Stay tuned. Thank you.